I know. Alright, so for the last con is the lithium battery underneath the seat. Although it serves its purpose great, it is very expensive to replace. $500, and the battery is like only this big. If you're not riding this bike every weekend, or you don't have a battery tender and keeping it plugged in, that battery is going to die. And your truck is way too loud, and you're disturbing my video. Alright, so for the last con is the lithium battery underneath the seat. Although it serves its purpose great for the bike, oh my god. Alright, so for the last con is the lithium battery underneath the seat. Although it serves its purpose great in the bike, what? This is M3. Alright, so pro number one, and I know this one's gonna be opinionated, but this is my personal opinion. I think the look of this bike is superb. I think it's the best
looking bike.
I lost my train of thought. Wait. Alright, so pro number one. This one's opinionated, but it's mine. I think this is probably the best looking bike that's on sale right now. The look of it is sleek. I love the, what are these called? Alright, so pro number two, handling. This bike handles great. I could throw it around in corners, I can whip it around in the air, and... Alright, pro number two, handling. This bike handles great. I can throw it into corners, I can whip it around in the air. I feel like I'm riding a 250. Alright, pro number two, handling. This bike handles great. I can throw it into corners very confidently. I can throw it around in the air, whip it around. I'm very confident on this bike. I feel like I'm riding a 250, especially since I did this suspension to my settings. Goodness, I was doing so good. Alright, pro number two, handling. Although I could throw, oh yeah, that's distracting. Alright, so pro number three. This bike is sheer power. It is the most powerful 450 in the class for this year. The torque, Alright, so pro number three, the sheer power. This CRF 450 is the most powerful 450 in the class for this year. With power, horsepower. Alright, so pro number three, the sheer power of this bike. This is the most powerful 450 in the class for this year. With the horsepower and torque, it is the class leading in this segment. Oh, come on. Alright, so pro number three, the sheer power of the CRF 450. It is the leading in its class as far as horsepower and torque goes. On the bottom, it's very hard hitting, very torquey. No? Okay. Alright, pro number three, power. The CRF 450 is the most powerful in the segment for this year as far as horsepower goes and torque. It's got a lot of bottom end torque. It hits pretty hard and the throttle is very responsive. Mid-range, it pulls pretty hard all the way through. And this has three different settings for your map switch. Your car sounds good, but it's really loud in my video. And although this is a race bike and it's not really meant for top speed, I'm pretty sure it has one of the highest top speeds. I'll talk about this more in my features, but there's three different map settings. There is normal, soft, and aggressive. In the most aggressive mapping, it is very powerful feeling, but it's also not to the point of the bike is pulling you and you're not riding the bike. It's... Alright, pro number four, the features. This bike comes pretty good with features. That was crap. Alright, pro number four, features. This bike comes pretty well equipped with some cool features. So, as I was saying in the last con, I meant pro. Alright, pro number four, features. This bike comes pretty well equipped with some cool features. As I said in the last pro, it's got three different map settings. Map number one, soft. Map number two, I mixed the map numbers order up. Alright, so pro number 4, features. This bike comes pretty well equipped with some features. That didn't sound good. Alright, pro number 4, features. This bike comes pretty well equipped with some really good aftermarket, no, what the hell. Alright, pro number 4, features. This bike comes pretty well equipped. I'll show you around some of the features it has. So, number 1 is different map settings. Map number 1, 2, and 3. Map number 1 is normal. So, the throttle is pretty responsive. The power is kind of medium. I paused too long. Manufacturer without black rims. All the other manufacturers came with them. In let's be honest, everybody always likes black rims. It just looks cool. These ones in particular are the DID Dirt Stars. Pretty much, these are the strongest rims available right now, and is a testament to that because all the pros use them in Supercross. So it just totally makes a book. I said book, not bike. What the hell? Alright guys, that concludes this video. The 5 pros and 5 cons of my 2019 Sierra 450R. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow along with all my other content. Check out my subscriber.